Okay, so this video is just a suggestion video for how the Madden team should make um, the franchise mode for Madden 12. You guys will have to wait. So the first one is with free agency, and you see the bidding process. It's basically you send in how much you want to bid with, and the leading team will be the one that gets a bid. So I place in my bid, and you see the cap hit keeps on going up, and you see the cap rim over there. So I can raise the bid again, and see it's just me and the Titans now. $10 million against the cap, and if I don't make an offer, I won't get them. So I'm going to make an offer. Now I win the bid. So I exit here, and I can go to trade talks, or contract talks, sorry, and so I can start negotiations, and he'll send in his offer. So his offer is 5 years, $57 million, which is the amount of money I said I would pay him when I was bidding, and a $22 million signing bonus. And there's 3 incentives there, and there's a bunch of packages that I can offer him. So I'll offer him the first one, which is the lowest one, just five for 57, and $10 million, but no incentives. And you'll see that's too far off. And I'll go back to this one, same deal, 3 incentives, 22 million, 5 and 57. Maybe I'm being stubborn, and I can go here. And I got a race against the clock too, so it makes it a little bit harder. Now he's saying 3 incentives, 16 million, 5 years, 57 million. So say I don't want to do that, I can exit the negotiations, and it'll go back on the market. The only problem with that is that he does not immediately go back on the free agent thing, and so he's just sitting there for the whole off season now. So here's another thing with the trades. You see the Patriots want to trade me Russ Hodgkinson, left guard, 82 overall. It's 28. Now they'll say, I make the first offer. So say I just want to offer a 5th round pick in 2009. He doesn't like that, so he wants a 4th round pick this year and a 7th round pick in 2009. So maybe I don't want that, and I'll go 5th round pick this year and a 7th round pick next year. And say too low. He wants me to match this offer, and maybe I don't want it, so I'll go back to that one. And he won't even offer me thing. He just wants me to increase my offer. So maybe I don't want it, so I'll go back to that. And he tells me no, and he says you've been warned, and he ends negotiations with me. So it makes trades a little bit harder in that sense, and a little bit more challenging. Another thing with trades is that they're not so easy. You have to make it make a good offer to the team, and the team has to want the players that you want, instead of like how they have it in Madden, where if you just send them, you can send them like 3 middle linebackers, but they'll still take the trade even if they have a solid middle linebacker in there. So I'll try to trade for Brian Urlacher, and you see these are the guys on the block, the guys with the check marks, and the guys on the block. It's not just 3, you can put as many guys, you can put your whole roster on the block. So I'll go to Brian Urlacher, and let's say I'm not interested in trading. You have to place more, so I have to place more players on the block to draw more interest. So I'll say no, and I have to get out of that, and maybe I'll make an offer to John St. Clair, and they want to enter negotiations to find that I have enough on the block. And so once again I have to do the whole process. And for your players, I already got a pre-assigned guys on the block. So let's say I want to trade this guy to a trade player, and no teams are currently interested. So I'll put somebody that's very good. I'll put Chad on the block, I'll say trade player, and then instantly I get a whole bunch of offers. The Jets want to offer me the 6th overall pick, which is the best pick, the best offer. And I can go to other teams, and I can go to the Chiefs, tell them to increase their offer, and they'll either say they're going to increase it, or they'll tell me that they're sticking with the current offer. And I can also go to request a package, and I can request a certain package that I want to offer. Say I want the 4th overall pick and a 5th round pick. They'll say no, it's too high, we can't go that far. I can keep on pushing them and see if they do it, or they'll leave, and they're gone. So if you keep on offering the same thing, they'll go. So it makes it a little bit hard. Okay, so I'm in the draft now, and you see I'm making trade negotiations for the 6th overall pick. The Jets wanted to trade down, so I'm going up against these teams, and I can start off with this, and they don't like it. And you see the Patriots have the best offer right now, and so I can go right here, and they like that offer. It's the best offer. Now I can just go back to that offer and just see if that's the best offer that they have. It still is, so maybe I'll just go back, and they accept my offer. So now I got the 6th round pick, 6th overall pick. Now it says draft suggestion. The team will suggest a certain player, and they want me to draft Vernon Goldstein. And when I click on that, I can either draft a player, which would increase my overall rating, or say no thanks, which would decrease it. So I'm going to say no thanks, and you see it goes down. You see overall change, players change -3, and staff change -3. So I can either trade down, which is the same thing that I just showed, or I can select a player, and you see the whole list of guys. And let's say I select Darren McFadden. So now I selected Darren McFadden, and that's one of the other problems. Darren McFadden's a 98 overall. That will change throughout the season, but still it's ridiculous for a draft pick. Ratings were very weird. And so I go back to, now it's my 9th overall pick. I can go back to Vernon Goldstein. I can say no, and I'll trade down. It's the same deal, get a whole bunch of offers. Only the Broncos, Patriots, and Colts want my pick. So maybe I'll say, okay, I want to tell this team to up their offer, and they do. They give me a 12 overall pick in the 7th. Maybe I'm not happy enough with that, so I'll go, maybe 12th and a 6th and 7th for next year. And they say no. Maybe I really want it, so I'll keep on going back. Now if I keep on offering that, if I keep on saying I want that, they say no, and then they just leave. So it makes it a little bit harder. This game was pretty good, but with the gameplay being so bad, it didn't really work out. And like us, quarterbacks, it doesn't matter if you have Peyton Manning or Rex Grossman, you're gonna throw like 3 or 4 interceptions each game. So if they got that stuff right, then maybe this game would have been great. But right now it's it's not fun. And hopefully they implement this sort of stuff into Madden, which we've been telling them to do, because it's a very good game. And hopefully they do. It's very in depth. You see there's like front office info, and you can choose like the running backs coach and stuff like that. So hopefully they do something like that where they implement that, and we see this in the game.